It's the Real Spill Podcast.
And I'm your host, Mark Santana.
And it's your girl, Shanti.
It's your boy, Where's Trav, checking in, Real Spill Podcast.
And we always do a toast, you feel me? We always do a toast, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna do a toast, but I did it a little different today, you know what I'm saying? I saw these in the liquor store, on the rocks. This is not a paid promo or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But I seen these on the rocks drinks, and they would buy two, get one free. So I bought two and got one free, and I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? We still got to teleport up here, but this is like Midori sour. We got jalapeno pineapple margarita.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got regular margarita. Trav drinking a regular margarita.
Yeah.
I'm drinking the Midori sour. You know what I'm saying? And then we got.
Drinking the teleport.
I was just about to say we got Terry on that Taylor.
He was on that Taylor when she came down that day.
Hey, yo, that's the first time she said she tried it. Yeah, we got on that Taylor. You know what I'm saying? We feeling good today. So, know what I'm saying? We gonna toast this time to happiness. We gonna toast. That's a good one. I felt that in my spirit today, man. We gonna toast to happiness today, man. Because happiness ain't something that you can find. It's something you gotta build. Come on, man. Come on, try that.
Yeah.
Cheers to happiness, man.
Cheers.
Oh, and recap.
How you gonna lift up the cup and put it down,
Oh,
Trav?
yeah, you gotta take a shot with that, Trav. That's disrespectful. This right here, this tastes like Incredible Hulk.
Wait, what one that is again?
The Midori sour.
I'm out of okay.
It tastes like Incredible Hulk, no cap. You got to try that one next, Trav. That Midori sour, it tastes good.
And for tequila like that, it's like smooth like Taylor Port wine. It's not even like.
Yeah, it don't got a strong kick.
Like if you was to drink, what's that Terramana you be drinking? Or some what's another one? Like Patron got a stronger kick than what this got. This got like it tastes like
it's smooth.
It's mixed. It tastes like a wine cooler.
Facts.
It tastes like a margarita wine cooler, but the tequila.
But what's the percentage? What's the percentage on that?
Let me see.
20%.
Oh, you already peeped that, Trav?
Come on, man.
Okay.
That's what that Taylor Port.
Oh, it's
Black
definitely
was.
20. Look at Trav. It's 40 proof, 20%.
That's what that Taylor Port Black was, 20%. So it's like a wine. It's like, you could sip on this, it was on crushed ice.
Good Trav, man.
You know?
Hey, man, so I ain't even gonna sit here and cap or flex with y'all, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Hey, y'all know we gotta talk about Katt Williams, man. Y'all know that's mandatory. We gotta talk about Katt, man.
You call him Katt Williams, I call him Fax Williams.
Hey!
Everything, when I think about it, everything Katt Williams was talking about, ain't nobody made like a rebuttal video like that nigga line.
And then you see Ice Cube really backed them.
And then I seen who made like a Cedric the Entertainer talking about I ain't really take that joke. That joke already was like 30 years old. Like you already make it seem like that the material that you use for Kings of Comedy, you got to already. So it's
but I ain't gonna cap. But I ain't gonna cap. Y'all seen that little clip going around of the joke that Bernie Mac stole from a jit that performed it at the Apollo. So it's really like they all be jacking each other, really.
I mean, I feel like it's an art, and you have to take bits and pieces from people that you look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
art.
you, it's so many jokes that you could come up with.
Yeah.
Like, what are we in 2024? Like, come on now.
Art is like you always take from the greats like D'Angelo, Michelangelo, shit like that.
You talking about artists? Okay.
Like the actual like Da Vinci, like them actual artists.
Yeah,
People get some of their creativity now from those artists, so it's not like you stealing from it. It's like you get inspiration from this type of art style or whatever that made you want to do a bigger piece or do something that contributes like to like the foundation, like wherever you got it from.
Hey, they done
I get that.
Hey, they done clone Trail.
Right?
They done clone Trail.
Then again, the drink and weed ain't kick in yet. So
hey, that gotta be what it is. But
as long as it's inspiration and not like you taking word for word the joke, like that's the only thing.
Yeah, like I was listening to Tariq Nasheed and like how some of these African people, they feel like we stole Afro beats from them, and I feel like most of these Afro beats, they be like artists like Tony Braxton, like actual Black American people. They getting they samples from
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
So it's like at the same time they feeling like we still in a style.
But I ain't gonna cap trap. I ain't trying to cut you off, but we definitely going far off subject.
Yeah. Bring
We
it
going
back.
far, and I'm only saying that because a lot of people be hitting me like, man, y'all on the subject. I wanted y'all to stay on that. Y'all just jumped to another subject. We gotta stay on topic. We talking about Katt Williams right now. Real talk. I'm learning from the criticism. Real talk that we be getting.
But
Cause
you
we
know
get.
what's crazy? He was gonna go with it, and I was gonna go back to it, like smooth transition.
Oh, okay.
But it'd be like that.
But to bring back that to the Katt Williams, I watched the whole interview.
Yeah.
That shit was entertaining. Like to hear, like to get it from the
Yeah.
perspective as Shannon Sharp, an athlete
Yeah.
who does this job to get like comedians, big people to sit on his couch, club Shay, have a drink, have a smoke, whatever, and unwind and get
Facts.
some shit off their chest.
Facts.
So Katt Williams,
Yeah.
he used that platform like. I feel like Shannon Sharp platform, ain't nobody gonna listen to me like I'm on Shannon Sharp platform.
Facts.
You feel me? If I was no jumper or something, people ain't gonna really take me serious if I say, oh, some people from Kings of Comedy stole my material. Like I gotta be on somebody who is like a well known.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe like if Katt would have went anywhere, they would have believed it. Katt don't do interviews, bro.
Yeah.
He don't do interviews or promo.
He don't.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's crazy. Katt don't do no interviews or promo, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they made him come out high and they make it seem like he hating. That man don't do no talking. Look
Yeah.
at all the people coming up and speaking on his behalf. Like Boosie never told us Katt Williams broke him off when he got fresh out of prison. We never knew that.
Yeah.
And it would not, if this
Yeah.
wouldn't have happened, that would have never been spoken on. All the artists, all the comics,
Yeah.
and stuff. Saying, man, Katt, the one that gave me my first big break. He let me go on tour with him,
And-
stuff like that. Oh, I didn't have no money in my pocket. I already got paid. He still paid me double, like shit like that, bro. All you
Yeah.
hearing is good stories about this man, so I can't help but to believe a nigga like that.
On that story like that, I heard where say if it was like a up and coming comedian,
Yeah.
and he opened up for Katt Williams, and he might not get paid. But Katt Williams, he say he will have
Facts.
female.
Yeah, that too.
He'll have females with money and give you like $750 just for opening because I feel like your material was funny enough for me to come and you feel me and do a closer. So it's like Katt Williams, he do shit that people don't even talk about, but that's like real nigga shit.
Facts.
Cause they not gonna pay you.
Really, and the thing is, people really have to understand this level of, giving coming from the perspective of a comedian. Comedians, on the level that they're on now, of course they making bank. Like for Steve Harvey or Cedric or Katt or any of them high big dogs, like even with Burt, like it's a big. They making bank doing appearances. I get that,
Facts.
but we talking years ago when he wasn't making like big bank and he still showed up and paid for and did stuff quietly.
Facts.
It's the people that's bragging and boasting, doing stuff. You got to respect people that are going to put you on and get you out there and get you to the right people to make it somewhere, but that's not talking about it. You get what I'm
Especially in the
saying?
private, like that's what made me really big it up. Like,
Yeah.
he ain't doing it. Say,
Yeah.
oh, Boosie got out. I just gave him 15,000. He ain't.
Yeah.
So that's why everybody's saying, oh, he chasing clout. How could a nigga that don't tell you what he be doing behind closed doors chase clout?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
Katt Williams, he said he put up the money for all his shows. All them tours he be doing, he said he be doing like 100 tours a year type
That's
shit.
That's why they can't clock his net worth. Like people trying to compare the net worth of him and Steve Harvey. You can't clock his net worth. They only count your assets.
Yeah.
It's a $2 million
Yeah.
net worth. That probably the only thing he owns is his house.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they can calculate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know what he got. He ain't under no contract. See, like when they say Kanye had $1 billion, Kanye ain't have a physical $1 billion in his account. But they know he was gonna make that over time with Adidas.
Yeah,
Because he's under contract.
He had like
You
$1
feel what I'm
billion.
saying?
He had $1 billion in assets.
Exactly. So that's why they can calculate it like that. Oh, you're a billionaire now. So
Yeah.
he's not technically $2 million. He probably, I say Katt probably at least got 50 M's. He do too
Yeah,
much.
for
He on
sure,
tour
for sure,
all year
for sure.
round every year. Come on, man.
And it's like how Katt move, he move in silence. So I feel like, that's some millionaire shit. Millionaires ain't trying to be loud. Like
Yeah.
when Katt went to bust out that chain, that big Cuban you seen? When he went to bust
Yeah, I
out
saw
in
it.
some shit, it's like he gonna step in $1 million
And he got it
chain.
from Ice Balls. You know it ain't from
A
Gates.
chain $500,000, $1 million. So it's like if he want to step, but at the same time when he want to be low key, he be pumping gas. You don't even know that's Katt Williams. Like when them jits was beating him up,
Right.
you ain't even know that was Katt Williams.
I'm not even. I kind of want to go back to the whole joke thing, like with Katt Williams saying, Cedric stole his joke. Even when you go and look at the joke, like it don't even seem like a joke that Cedric would be telling because
Right.
Katt is the whole pimp. Like that's his like persona in a way. He's been doing jokes like that. He got the slick perm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He always like he smoked like he has that persona like a fit. So for him to say outer space and riding the Cadillac, like that's his thing. So like why would that man lie on him and say, "Oh, he stole my joke" if he ain't stealing?
Then you got to remember. Joke, then you got to remember, right? You got to go back to Comic View. I grew up on Comic View. Cedric the Entertainer was the host at one point in time. He didn't have to do segments. All he do is come out there, tell one little small little joke, and then call out the next comic.
Like Steve Harvey.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to. He like then he became the Kings of Comedy. The Kings of Comedy really elevated him to another level. And everybody know deep down inside, Bernie Mac made that. That's why he went last. They saved the best for last at all times. And at the end of the day, they couldn't even went last like that in real time. They could have just edited like that because they know Bernie had the funniest segment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
you could hear the crowd laughter. Like they laughed hard when Bernie Mac was on the stage compared to when D.L. Hughley was on the stage. You might get a cut. Like they was laughing.
Man, unpopular opinion, I don't even think D.L. Hughley kind of funny. Unpopular opinion. I don't think he's kind of funny.
I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, no, I don't agree.
I feel like he over exaggerates his. I feel like he over exaggerates it.
He definitely.
That's what I don't like about it. I feel like I like comics like Chappelle. I like comics that's laid back with it. And they funny, like because a real person that's funny be funny and don't even know they funny for real.
Yeah.
I feel like you like Chappelle because he's like intellectual with it.
That too.
I love that.
Like
Chappelle,
I love that.
And Chappelle's the type of comedian who's afraid to not to get canceled.
I love that too.
You feel? I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I don't give a fuck if y'all cancel me or not.
You see, we just said about the transgenders again. He said something about being a scary movie or something. He's like, yeah, that's how transgenders make me feel. He know he can't be canceled. He gotta show. No, this what I don't understand about the world, right? Comedy is a dead sport. It's a dead sport because everybody's so sensitive. You can't say that. Oh, we're canceling you. You can't say
rap music.
If you don't like comedy, why are you watching it? You watching it to find a reason to hate it. If you know if I know I don't like comedy, why would I watch? That's like you watching football and getting mad when you see somebody make an interception.
Yeah.
Come on, why are you watching it? It don't make no sense to me.
I agree. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if y'all gonna feel type of way or not. As long as you don't make it dead personal. Like dead personal. I mean, you could talk about like, let's say somebody, let's use Jada Pinkett, for example, with that whole situation with Chris Tucker. I mean, Chris Rock, sorry. Let's use that. Like she got alopecia, whatever. You can make a joke about alopecia. But I feel like when you like dead make her like the center of your joke, like the whole show or something like that, I feel like she got a right to feel some type of way. Yeah. But I'ma still laugh in the crowd because it's funny. If it's funny, I'ma laugh. That's period, point blank. But I can understand how people can get riled up if they're the ones being talked about.
I feel like as a comedian, like you choose that job as like, how do I explain it? Like ain't no boundaries. It's no boundaries.
Yeah.
Like if a comedian person was at a funeral while everybody crying and shit, what you think he gonna do? He gonna try to make people laugh, like to bring a brighter side to it because that's his job.
Fact.
In a time where like nobody want to talk about this and it's too sensitive, a comedian gonna make the best light of it.
What's on that?
Oh, yeah. Shit.
You know, and it's like it's nothing off limits. So when Chris Tucker he took that shot at Jada Pinkett about her hair, it's like I'm a comedian. You feel me? It's like ain't nothing off limits.
I don't even cap. I don't even believe that bitch got alopecia. She probably just balding, bro.
It could be anything. It could be anything.
Real talk. She probably just balding.
See, you about to get canceled. Look at you.
Because she had hair. She had hair on her head.
I know when we get big, I'm definitely gonna get canceled so much.
For real.
Is balding a trait in women? That's something to.
It happens.
If you have cancer, if you have breast cancer,
it's called thinning. They have thinning hair.
Okay.
Oh, from all the chemicals in their hair, like perms and
not even. It just okay. Loss of hair is due to lack of blood circulation, bro.
Stressing.
You gotta think at the end of your scalp, them nerve ends are real small, so the blood don't circulate them like they used to 30 years ago. You feel me?
So the blood
you can get it. You can get it back circulated. It's exercise you can do every day to keep it circulated, and it's stuff that you can eat like lion's mane mushrooms that'll help rebuild the nerve endings. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that you can do.
Oh,
Straight
for the
up.
hair follicles, like that mushroom.
No, it's before the hair follicles. The hair follicles is just like the seed.
Oh.
The blood flow is the water. So the seed ain't gonna grow without the water.
Okay, and the blood come from the heart, so the mushroom.
Facts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna preach on him. I ain't gonna get away off topic. But yeah, that Katt Williams stuff was crazy though. Yeah. The Katt Williams stuff crazy. Now we can transition to whatever y'all want to talk about, cause we can get off that subject. We done spoke our mind on that. But we definitely like, you know what I'm saying?
But really, Katt Williams spoke about a lot of different stuff. Mm-hmm. Like even old boy that got they found him guilty. The one that's with
Johnathan Majors.
Yes. Johnathan Majors, yeah. Yes. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
You a female, we gotta have your opinion.
I never saw it from that perspective, but him saying that they like paraded him around the world and like he's like the star example of what's a cute. He's right, because before even all them allegations came out, he was doing all these photo shoots. And I understand that actors do that, you know, to promote movies and what have you. I don't know if they made him the sexiest man alive. I don't even know if that was
something like that. Sexy man of the year or some shit like that. Yeah.
It was something real big. Like he was everywhere. And then just like literally a little bit later, it was domestic violence and this and that and like.
And the pictures that nigga was taking, the pictures he was taking, that was like the equivalent, but not like the equivalent to like wearing a dress. Like some of them pictures was kind of too sassy. Like he was wearing.
Well, you see what you're doing.
Bro, I don't know if I agree with that.
I like Johnathan Majors as an actor. I don't know him as a person.
He's a good actor.
I like him as an actor. You know what I'm saying? But like, but I ain't gonna lie. Hey, to all our people in other countries, our white folk, I love y'all. But I just feel like he should have been with a black woman. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not nothing against any of our white viewers. You feel me? Because we love all y'all. We love all races. But I just feel like a lot of times in Hollywood, when a man starts being successful, that lady, and he would say he want to leave her, because I seen the video. He clear as day was running from her. He just tried to get her off of him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He could have hurt her in the instant. You saw the video?
There's literally recording of him saying that.
Oh yeah.
More like Michelle Obama. Bro, if you wanted a black woman, you should have just been with a black woman. How you gonna tell a white woman, I want you to be black? That's basically what he said.
Basically, I wonder how they met. They had to meet on his come up. They didn't meet before the acting. They met on the come up, bro. And it's like, dog.
I don't know.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I learned about females like that, they don't marry for love. They marry for up status. They go up a notch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them Hollywood marriages don't last.
These days, according to the posts and everything on social media, that's what it seems like. Y'all think all women is marrying for, but
man,
I don't know.
These days women are different, man. These days women are different.
These women are more survival sex.
Come on. It's survival mode with these females, man. That's all they want. They want a nigga to save them, man.
Yeah.
They want a nigga to save them, man. That's the
I don't think they want someone to save them. I just think they don't want to. They're tired of saving guys. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm saying.
So it ain't our fault you had to save niggas your whole life. We ain't telling you to save us. That ain't our fault. That's one thing. That's another thing that females do. They love to bring how another nigga treated to you. Like say you deal with a female, she done got beat up by a nigga all the time. She like, oh, like you would say something, be like, you like, oh, I don't like when you do that, cause the dude I used to do, he did that, like, and it triggers me. Like, man, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, what him got to do? So I got to change my whole movement and everything to suffice you, cause you feel like
but I don't think that's fair. I think women and men do that.
Man. I try.
I think women and men do that.
If I do it, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm not gonna tell her, "Oh, you trigger me." I'm not gonna tell her that because men are not allowed to feel like that. That's what you gotta understand.
I feel like in a
But
relationship.
why see? That's bad communication.
Men are not allowed to feel like that, man. A man can tell a female. See, I ain't gonna say, Terica, you gotta understand. Okay, it's females like you. Yeah, it's females like you out there, but that's a rare shit.
Yeah.
That's rare shit, man.
Yeah,
that's what you not.
I really don't think it's rare.
Nah, cause you live in your
with the wrong women.
Cause you know it's because you live in because you only can see it in your perspective.
It's the women we.
You only can see it in your perspective.
No, I know a lot of the women y'all talking about. But I also know a lot of the women that are like me or have that type of heart. Like, it's about communicating. If you feel some type of way, you gotta express that. Because how are we gonna move forward as a unit better?
One thing I learned, right? I'm gonna keep it so real with you, bro. I done deal with all type of races of females, Chinese, you know what I'm saying, Vietnamese, Jamaican, Bahamians, you know what I'm saying, Haitians.
Which one you like the best?
I love them all. Short, fat, skinny, and tall. Hey.
All right.
It's all about them legs.
One thing I learned about a female, sometimes, bro, I ain't gonna say sometimes, majority of the time, a female can say, oh, I want a real man, but they can't handle a real man for real, bro.
Never had one.
Not a bluntly real man.
No, sir.
They want a man that'll tell them the real shit at certain points. They don't want a man that's gonna tell them real shit all the time. They can't handle it. Because a lot of females, let's be real, have daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? So they can't handle a man. They feel like a man is chastising them. You know what I'm saying? When he come at him in that factor. You feel me? Straight up.
And they don't want a real nigga to tell them to do shit. Like, it's always, they'll tell the nigga what to do, but when the nigga be like, oh, can you do my laundry? Can you do the dishes? It's an attitude, or they don't want to do it because they feel like it's...
Facts.
They should be treated a certain way, you feel me?
Facts.
But then again, like you said, it could be the women. You know?
Man, where they at? Where they on a deserted island stuck and stranded so long?
See, I don't even know what to say to that because my dude ain't never had to tell me to do anything.
That's what I keep trying to tell you.
You one in a million.
I don't know what to say about that.
That's what I keep trying to tell you. You only can see it from your view.
No, I'm saying that. I'm saying for me and a lot of people I know, a lot of people that I associate myself with as far as women are not the ones you have to clean up, cook, get yourself together. Like, that's not.
Okay.
That's.
These females.
Let me ask you a question though, right? Real talk. Okay. Are all your friends that you friends with right now, not including Kiana, because I know that's your cousin, but everybody else that you cool and hang with now, you feel me? Did they go to college with you? Or did they go to college? If they got some kind of trade, that count too.
Okay, yeah, they have a trade. Okay, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That what they tell you. They tell you a lot. Though they on a higher level of standard.
What do you guys say? Because men, the first thing y'all men will say as far as what y'all looking for in a woman, education don't matter.
I don't say that. I feel like I'm too intelligent. I'm too intelligent to deal with somebody that's gonna dumb me down.
It's so crazy. You know what? It's not even about dumbing you down though. But because you never went to college, you don't have any second. You don't have a second education as far as high school or GED or whatever. So it's like I had this big debate about like what men, like what qualities y'all looking for women, and finances and education is not in the top 5.
I beg to differ.
You are the first person I promise you that has ever said that.
You gotta understand, right? Like, dog, like it's real out here for us. Like, you'll see a female, she getting all these likes, pretty as fuck now, beautiful, got a nice soul. You get around her, first thing she do, you come to y'all go eat. You come to the house, first thing she say, oh, what's your Wi-Fi? I gotta test my mama. I gotta call my mama. She been hitting you up the whole time on Wi-Fi. You ain't got no Wi-Fi. Oh, where you work at? Oh, I'm looking for a job. I just got fired like a month ago. Blah, blah, blah. They don't got no phone, don't got no job, don't got no nothing. Just look pretty as fuck. Your hair freshly done, but your phone off. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit we run in out here. You feel me? It's a lot of like what it is. What they say? Mask and mirrors. There's a lot of mask and mirrors out here. You feel me?
Listen, I'm not saying that for me. Well, I'm not a man, so I can't say that. But I would think I rank myself based on how far I come as education, because that to me is an accomplishment. Like, I worked hard for that. I worked hard to be at the job I am. I worked hard to get the money I have. So to me, that's not something that just slides under the radar because I'm, of course, faithful, loyal. I listen, I communicate with you. I get all those traits, but education and stuff like that shouldn't just be swept under the rug. What you laughing for?
I don't know why he laughing. But it sound like that evil laugh. It sound like that evil laugh.
I can see what
Cause everything that she named, these bitches ain't doing out here. Straight up.
Man, no, not
especially not listen. Listen, what? What? Bruh, when you talk to a female, bruh, like you talking.
Are y'all talking to basers? Like, who are y'all talking to?
Oh, these females don't listen, man. They don't listen, man. That's just what it is. They don't listen.
Like, where do y'all meet these women? Where do y'all meet the women at?
I ain't gonna even cap out. I did meet a female that listened. I had one female that ever listened. One female, bro. I had one female that listened. I ain't even gonna cap. Until I went to jail. And everything changed. But she definitely listened though when I was out and everything was. But I had fucked over a lot of times. So
that's the real test though.
I had to eat that though, cause I had fucked over a lot of times, bro.
But that's the real test.
So you know what I'm saying? She got her get back.
That test try.
No, I'm just saying like when a nigga go to jail, like this is the test a female is put
But
through.
nigga
Like,
shouldn't have to go to jail to feel that test though. Like it ain't nothing out here, bro.
but you really never know until you put her through that test.
I'm content that I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. Just have my grandkids come over here and chill with me sometime. I'm cool with that. Real shit. Like nigga.
Y'all want to stay on this topic? This is a dead topic.
Bro,
ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I don't feel like it's a dead topic. I feel like it's a good ass conversation, honestly. You feel me? Because I really feel like that, bro. Like, bro, I used to feel like I needed to have somebody. I used to feel like that.
Yeah, I was chilling around you last time.
You know what I'm saying? Try to see me go through a lot of relationships.
Hey,
you feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna say no names, but I seen when this nigga was down, and we even have to go to strip clubs. This nigga getting paid to go to the strip club to perform his song, but the bitch that he was fucking with probably got him down. So it's like all I'm doing is taking pictures. That's my job. I'm the picture man. But I was fucking with him though.
Hey, that's the only reason I'm going out. They're definitely paying me.
I don't care what Mop says. Nah. He can be at the most peace in his life. He can be the happiest he's ever been. And I love that for him. I love that for him. But you know what? This is probably, I'm not saying like right now. I'm not saying a year from now, 2, 3, 5 years from now. But when you at that level, I feel like that's when your greatest blessing is gonna come. And I hope it's in the form of
I do have good intentions of like me.
Nah, I hope it's in the form of $1 million. I don't want no woman.
Like I do have good intentions where I might meet a female or something.
What? You want $1 million?
I would have $1 million. I would have $1 million.
But wouldn't it be nice?
Ernst, watch this. Ernst, you gonna go back and watch these episodes one day.
But wouldn't it be nice to have $1 million and spend it with somebody you really fuck with and they really loyal?
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
bring it back to that.
If I got $1 million, I'm tricking. If I got $1 million, I'm tricking, boy. I'm tricking. Call me Trick Daddy Mom. I'm tricking. Hey, come on, baby. I got 500. What's up?
I can't wait to come back to this video. I know
listen.
It's the Real Spill Podcast.